Suppose you go to a store because you want to select a toothbrush. So you end up being in the oral hygiene area, and you're overwhelmed because there are so many types of toothbrushes and you don't know which one should I select. What should you do? That is what we're going to talk about today. How to select a good toothbrush. Okay. So once you go in the oral hygiene aisle and you want to select a toothbrush, you will see so many different types, okay, so many different brands, but the brand is not so much what you want to focus on, but rather, what is a good type of toothbrush that you want to use. So we'll start with the bristles, okay? So you will see that you have some soft bristle toothbrush, some medium or hard bristles toothbrush. I want you to refrain from getting a toothbrush that has hard bristles or medium toothbrushes. You actually do want to select a toothbrush that has soft bristles. And why? The reason why you want to select a soft bristle toothbrush is because it will do a good job at removing all the plaque and also debris that get lodged on your teeth, okay? And if you select a hard bristle ones or a medium one, the bristles are too hard and they can actually start damaging your gum, causing recession, or even your enamel. It can actually start causing erosion or abrasion of your teeth, okay, of your enamel. So that's the reason why you want to make sure that you're selecting a toothbrush that has soft bristles. That's number one. Now, number two, what you want to be mindful of is that different toothbrushes have different sizes. So depending on your age, depending on the size of your mouth, you want to make sure that you're selecting a toothbrush head that is actually compatible with your mouth. So that being said, you don't want to select an adult toothbrush for a child. You want to make sure that the head is compatible with the actual size of your mouth. So for babies, you will see, if you want to select a toothbrush for your little one, you will see that there are some finger brushes that have soft bristles. You can use those for two different things. You can use those once you see that the teeth have erupted. The good thing about that is that for the parent, when they want to actually conduct oral hygiene for their babies, it's very easy to manage. You can really reach the teeth very well. The other thing that you can do with those little brushes is that you can also massage the gum. So you're cleaning the gum while massaging them. It also creates like a soothing effect when the baby are teething, when you brush with that. And also what those allow you to do is training the child for the oral care. So you're teaching them, to be more acquainted to having their teeth brushed. Okay, so those are the finger brushes that you can purchase and that you can use for your infants. You can use them from about 3 months old to about 12 months old. Okay, so now when they grow older, you want to make sure that you're using a toothbrush that's also ideal with the head being ideal for the child. So you will see, when you look at the toothbrushes, you will see that they vary in ages. So they're kind of age specific. Obviously, you may have a child that may be 5-year-old, but is on the smaller size. You want to be mindful of that, right? So if you have a bigger child, kind of like adjust, sort of like when you go and select kids shoes, you want to make sure that you're selecting some shoes that are adequate for the child. It's the same thing for the mouth, okay? It's not completely specific, but you will see that, some bristles will fit better. Some toothbrushes, the head will fit better on, certain age versus others. Okay. Now for adults, you can select as well, a toothbrush head that is adequate for your mouth. Some people have larger mouths, some people have smaller mouths, so you want to be mindful of that, okay? And so now what I have described are mostly like manual toothbrushes at this point. There's also electric toothbrushes, right? And many people ask themselves, is it better to use a manual toothbrush or an electric toothbrush. And so I would say that they're both effective, but I would gear on the side of an electric toothbrush would help you better than a manual one would, okay? Because once you use an electric toothbrush, and even on kids, in fact, you can start using an electric toothbrush on kids starting at 3 years old. Those will do a lot of the job for you. Obviously, you have to place the head of the toothbrush, ideally, so in the right surfaces of your teeth. So you want to still aim like the toothbrush at a 45-degree angle between your gum and your teeth so as to remove the debris. But what it is like if you lack manual dexterity, then an electric toothbrush is going to help you a great deal. And the good thing with electric toothbrushes is that some of them have a timer. So since we are recommended to brush our teeth for about 2 minutes, there's a timer on the toothbrush, and so you can actually use it for the adequate time, okay? And some electric toothbrushes also have like some pressure indicator, so you will know if you're brushing too hard or if you're not brushing enough, okay, by the pressure indicator. So electric toothbrushes are really good because, they can help you in that sense. For the manual toothbrush, you really have to do all the work together by yourself. But if you are actually doing it well, then it's effective as well. Okay. So one more thing I wanted to talk about selecting a good toothbrush is selecting the right handle. And that is extremely important, especially when it comes with people who have challenges as far as, holding a toothbrush. So some toothbrushes have a bigger grip. Say, for example, you're an adult and suppose you are suffering for maybe some sort of diseases, then a bigger handle, you'll be able to hold it better and try to do a good job versus a smaller one. So you want to make sure that you're using the handle of the toothbrush that is adequate for you. Okay, so that is what I wanted to talk about today. Don't get overwhelmed. If you are trying to select a good toothbrush, those are the key points that I wanted to talk to you about: the type of bristles, the size of the head of the toothbrush, and also the handle. In any case, if you want to be on the safe side, you can look at the toothbrush and look if it has the ADA seal. ADA stands for American Dental Association. And if it has that seal, that means that, that toothbrush will be effective for you. And why do I say that? Because I have used a toothbrush. One time, I think I went in an office and to the doctor, and I wanted to just quickly brush my teeth. However, some of the bristles I had braces at the time, and some of the bristles got caught in between my braces. So you want to make sure that you're using a good toothbrush, okay? Should you have find this information pertinent, please don't hesitate to share it. Also to subscribe to our channel. We're here for you and here to serve you. I'm Dr. Valerie Mukanga with Healing Wings Dental. In our place, we help our patient by helping them maintain and regain their oral health and smile so that they can soar in life. Because when you come to Healing Wings Dental, really, we treat your teeth as if they are our own. That being said, I can't wait to work with you. You can call us at 972-213-0202, or you can look on our website and request an appointment at www.healingwingsdental.com. We are located at 4101 West Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 317 in Arlington, Texas. We can't wait to hear from you so that we can become a part of your health journey. That being said, you be blessed, and we'll talk to you next time with another great subject of oral health care. Bye.